Alright. Hi, Altessa. It's been a little while. How you doing? I was a craftsman who worked for Crucis. Sir, on the side of the angels of Yggdrasil? You know Lord Yggdrasil? I haven't seen him since high school! Know him? Because of him, Sylvarant and Tethayala were twisted into worlds that fight for each other's mana. Oh shit! That's a Crucis crystal. I see. You must be the chosen of the declining world. This may be fate. What happened to Ozette was my fault.
What do you mean?
I came to hate the work I did, for it was indirectly taking people's lives. I ran from Crucis and hid myself in Ozette, but I was found by a design named Rodiel. I'm sure that's exact. I wanted to butcher as much as I could, but then it wasn't even ironic anymore. Rodiel. Rodiel.
I think it's Roddle.
It's Rodiel.
He ordered me to create a Crucis crystal in exchange for my life. Oh, Carvia says that stream is exploding. I'm gonna pause my stream manager because it's lagging a little bit over here. Hopefully it's just mainly Carvia's end though, and hopefully the stream is fine. He ordered me to create a Crucis crystal in exchange for my life. So that means that the research on Persea was organized by Rodiel and the Pope, who then had you and Kate carry it out. Right. Rodiel, while a design in service of Crucis, was also planning to revolt against Crucis. Because I supported him in that Lord Yggdrasil. Wait. Because I supported him in that Lord Yggdrasil. What?
Because I supported him in that.
Because I supported him in that Lord Yggdrasil.
Because I supported that.
So there would be a comma after that.
Yeah, so there should be a comma. Because I support him in that Lord Yggdrasil grew angry and he destroyed the town of Ozette, which had protected me.
So this is how Persea, this girl who reflects my distant memories. This is how she was caught up in this. This is terrible beyond words. My game keeps freaking out on me.
Oh, it's gonna be like lion.
I'm sorry. I can never apologize enough. Apologizing is all I can do now. There, Anima?
I'm here. Hello?
Hi, how are you?
Oh, okay. So what? He said you're here, and I'm like, what happened? What? My time will not come back. The people of the village and Daddy will not come back.
Yeah, we won't get back our time by...
We won't get back our
because
days.
of that, because of that dilly-dally on reading the lines, we just lost world record pace. We won't be able to submit this to speedrun.com anymore.
I just realized almost every single character here has lost their parents.
Also, we should submit this 2+ year speedrun.
Yeah. Long speedrun.
I'm sorry.
I also just realized almost every single character here has lost their parents.
Yeah.
Lloyd doesn't have parents. Genis and Rain don't have parents.
Who doesn't love Chun?
Saya doesn't have parents.
Lloyd doesn't have
Hero
parents.
doesn't have parents.
Well, technically Lloyd does have his parents.
He has one dad. His
Technically
first dad.
alive. Yes.
But still
Don't
lost his mom.
apologize. He lost his mom, but he still has loving parents. Don't apologize. You apologize. I can't forgive you right now. I can't look at your mustache.
Me and my facial hair will be in here.
Persea, I believe your loss has been great. But please, do not lose yourself as well.
I like the accent with it.
I don't know why my brain kind of thought of like a Muppet. I can understand Persea's feelings a little. Some things never come back. even if you apologize, even if you want to forgive, you can't control those feelings.
Yeah, so maybe he just shouldn't apologize.
Being forgiven, that may be the punishment.
I don't think that's right. Forgiving or not forgiving isn't a punishment. I can't really explain it well, but... well, anyway, let's not get into a philosophical discussion right now. Priscilla doesn't need to force herself to forgive him or anything. Let's just think about what we can do now.
Yes, you're right. As for me, I think we should take this opportunity to ask Altessa all he knows about Crucius. We currently don't have enough information, wouldn't you agree?
That's the name of this game. We currently don't have enough information, wouldn't you agree? That's this playthrough 101. Constantly needing to Google. Yeah, Priscilla, would you rather wait here?
Yes, I'll listen as well.
Okay.
It's really hard to understand like the subplots that are going on. I can understand like the overall main plot, but in terms of like subplots, it's hard to follow along.
It might be easier if this wasn't taking over 2 years.
Oh wait.
But yeah, it is still a lot of stuff going on. Do you have business?
Maybe before we get to the very end of this game, I might watch like a summary video that summarizes everything that happened in the game, so I can get a better understanding by the time we reach the end.
Or can just watch the anime up until that point or something.
Yeah, I mean the anime's pretty good.
That's true. That's true.
You have business with me and my facial hair. Can you tell us about Crucius?
Like one of the old dudes from Mario.
One of the old dudes from Mario? What?
The moles. The moles.
Oh, moles. The Monty moles?
Monty moles. He looks like a Monty mole.
How dare you disrespect Monty Mole?
What?
You're saying that Monty moles look better than this guy?
Why would you assume that's me disrespecting him? What if it was a compliment?
Did you use it as a compliment?
What if I did? Yeah.
I don't believe your tone.
It'll be a long story.
That's okay. I'll go grab the popcorn.
Is it gonna be voiced? Nope.
No.
Crucius is an organization made up almost entirely of half-elves. There are a large number of dwarves besides me involved as well. So, there are other dwarves besides you and my dad? Obviously, how the hell do you think we reproduce? Their objectives are to begin the age of half-elves and the revival of Martel. For that purpose, they make use of the Church of Martel and try to fuse the Chosen with Martel's consciousness.
If that's true, then why do the Desians try to kill the Chosen?
X-spheres and Crucius crystals awaken when stimulated by people's fear and suffering. It's like that evil lantern in Green Lantern that no one watched, or whatever the hell. Also by their combat instincts. That is why the Desians disrupt the declining world. In order to facilitate the angel transformation, they deliberately put the Chosen in danger. However, they would not take her life. It must be a design that betrayed Crucius like Rawdile, or a member of the Renegades.
Rawdile, what is she scheming?
The revival of the mana cannon. Oh, Pokemon X and Y intensifies. She obtained the plans to enter the mana cannon somehow, and is constructing it in Silverrat. Oh, we have to stop them constructing the Death Star.
I love thing we call the ultimate weapon.
He's also the master of his own ranch. I forgot that ranches were basically like the slave areas in this game for a hot second, so I completely forgot the context here. So I thought he was saying like, oh yeah, he's the head of this organization. He's also building this ultimate weapon. He's also the master of his own ranch. He raises cows and pigs and all the like.
This farm ranch.
I don't know.
He plans to retire there one day.
As soon as you said that, my brain just put the song from Stardew Valley. Doo 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 doo. Oh, God.
And he's been giving the villagers a lot of gifts lately because he plans to romance the particular Stardew residents. I don't know their names, so I wouldn't be able to tell you which one it is that he plans to romance.
I believe there's one named Mickey. I don't remember.
It's likely he's using his captives in the construction of the cannon. Once it's complete, he probably intends to build his own empire.
How can you make everyone suffer for such a thing?
Say then, is it true that Yggdrasil made the two worlds? Well, that's how I heard it. That he anchored the two worlds, which are never to come in contact, via 4 mana links, and placed the Great Seed in the center between them to guard it. The Great Seed? Where have I heard that before?
It comes up in the story of the hero, Mythos. It's what people call the soul of Mythos, who died in the holy grounds of Karlon after the close of the ancient war.
Oh, is that where the tree comes in? Wait a minute, that's true, but why does the same legend of Mythos from Silver also exist over here? I've been wondering about this for a while now. There are 2 holy grounds of Karlan, 2 towers of salvation. And now the legend of Mythos is the same too?
It seems it's possible to travel between the two worlds at their poles. I don't know where those poles would be, but perhaps the person we know as Mythos used that to travel between the worlds.
Bipolar, yes, that's it.
Professor, what is it?
This is my theory.
Mythos has bipolar disorder.
Perhaps the ancient war was in fact a war between Tethala and Silverhawk. And the hero Mythos arranged the truce to end the war.
So that would be why the legend of Mythos exists in both worlds.
Yes, and if we assume that one of the 2 poles in the holy ground of Karlan, then we can understand the meaning of the existence of 2 holy grounds. But that's just a theory. Thanks for watching.
We're out of here.
Oh my god, I love how we just
that makes
up with
sense.
I'm just now noticing how Regal has basically like a half shirt. He basically is just wearing like a shirt top, like you'd see in a lot of women's clothing, but he's just showing his whole like 6-pack there.
He's a sexy man. He's a very sexy man.
I don't know what the terminology for these things are. It's not like I wear them. So.
It's called a crop top.
Well, you learn something new every day, I guess.
Fashionable the days of man.
It's like a tank top, but it's a crop top.
It's a crop top. 100% crop tops.
I've heard many ideas regarding the bipolar structure of the worlds, but your works from a logical standpoint. What other ideas have there been?
I don't know why, but Regal's face, like he's not quite looking at her. It looks.
I looked at that too. It looks like a bug.
It's looking
like he saw a little bug fly around over there and now he's distracted. He's like,
It's so weird.
Or he noticed his favorite snack on the shelf over there. Now he's wondering when he can get a snack break. He's gonna talk about basically.
There is a legend passed down in Altamira about something called the Otherworldly Gate. Are we gonna find Galdera in there? Some say that is a pole. The Otherworldly Gate.
So what is the Great Sea?
I don't know that either. But Lord Yggdrasil said that it was more important than his life. I can't wrap my head around all this stuff at once. You all must be tired by now. Why don't you rest here for the night?
That doesn't sound like a good idea. For some reason, I'm getting vibes that we're gonna get attacked.
Nah, I'll be fine. Just take a rest.
Mythos, right? If you don't have anywhere else to go, you should stay here at my place for a while.
Are you sure that's okay? I'm a half-elf.
Oh, in that case, I changed my mind. The only ones living here are Tabitha, who I made, and me, a dwarf.
You made Tabitha?
Yeah, now that I think about it, I think that's where the term Great Seed comes from. You see, when I and my wife loved each other very much, yes, Tabitha is an automated doll.
Oh, so now we know who Riku looked up to. Or not Riku, who was it? The dude from, Xenoblade 2, I forgot his name. Tora.
Tora?
Was it Tora?
Yes.
Was that
Tabitha.
his name? I forgot. Was it Tora?
Yeah, it was Tora.
Well, now we know who he looked up to.
Yes, Tabitha is an automated dog.
He looked at, Altessa for inspiration.
So having a half-elf here isn't a problem at all. Yes, you see I have a robot girl here, so it's really not a problem to keep a half-elf.
I thought it was a doll? Okay.
I'll stay here for the night, too. Is that okay with you, Presea?
No. Please don't worry about me. I'll just deal with it there. Then I shall prepare dinner.
Eliminating hostile targets.
Elimination. Exterminate. Then tonight, Genis, we will dine like with the blood of our enemies. I mean, Rain will be here too, right?
Yeah, let's play together. You're the first half-elf friend I've had. But Rain wasn't his first friend, even though he's technically your sister.
Maybe she doesn't count.
What?
Or she's technically his sister.
No, Rain can't be his friend because she has cooties.
Of course.
Oh gosh. Where this shit goes. Kidding,
I
guys.
think you forgot Trudy's was a thing.
Thank you.
Oh, time for a rest.
No rest for the wicked.